Alright. Excuse me. This is Typing of the Dead arcade percentage. Just different from any percentage for a couple of reasons. Arcade percentage, obviously you have to play through arcade mode instead of original mode. The biggest difference there is the access to items. Even if you weren't playing, say, New Game Plus, for lack of better terminology, you'd be able to use items in original mode, which helps you take out zombies faster, clear out screens and entire screens at a time, and things like that. You don't get access to any of that in arcade mode. It's just about your typing ability.
My God.
The other big difference isn't just that you have access to items, it's the items you have access to, because when you beat the game enough times, it gives you passwords to unlock different game modes and things like that, and one of the things you unlock is the unlimited use of the Golden Hands item in original mode. And with Golden Hands activated, it doesn't matter what you type. You can just roll your face on the keyboard and it will count it as if you had pushed the correct key for the correct answer on the screen. Because it even works for multiple choice things like the Hydra fight. And that obviously means you can you'll type most efficiently that way when every key is the right key. You can just wail on the keyboard. So any percentage is a good 5 minutes faster, I want to say. Well, probably more like 3 minutes faster than arcade percentage, but there's also no skill involved whatsoever. At least no typing skill involved whatsoever. You do still have to take the correct path and things like that. Zombie suit. There's sometimes a tranquilizer in that box, which makes the words shorter and easier to type. The game has a scaling difficulty curve. As I type better and put a longer and longer chain together, it's going to give me longer and longer words and more difficult words to fight. And that difficulty curve works through boss fights as well. So there are a couple places where I'm going to take a death on purpose to reset my difficulty score. Usually right before a boss fight. But I have to lose like all of my lives. I don't just have to take a hit. I have to take 3 hits and use a credit in order to reset the difficulty rating. So it's a little hard to do it here at the beginning of the game, in the first level. But we're going to use it in the second level, as well as Chapter 5. Hee hee ha 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 ha, come on. Circle. Oops, I'm gonna reset there, go back and start chapter 2 from the menu. Let me get this word in, then I'll explain it. Because it lets you skip the ending cutscene. Like, I can skip the ending cutscene anyway by mashing enter, but it lets me skip even the death animation for the boss. Lets you skip even a second of the cutscene at the end of the level. Lets you skip having to see the leaderboard. And then it's a big time save going back to the front menu and choosing level 2 from the start point. It has the added benefit of resetting your lives and your credits. I did not get good RNG here. The zombie takes a little bit longer to hit me than other forms of that particular stage. So I'm definitely going to lose time here. Resetting has the added benefit of resetting your credits up to 5 and giving you 3 lives to work with as well. So I'm able to do more things, like I can take more deaths optimally without having to worry about if I'm going to run out of lives for the end of the game or not. Oh, I should have let him hit me. Shoot. That's okay. I'm trying to get down to 1 hit so I can take a death right before the boss fight. So I'm gonna let this guy hit me. So it's going to be the start of a section where I'm going to let some of these civilians die on purpose, just because it's faster to let them die rather than to save them. Then I have to stop and let them thank me. This one right here in particular. Well, no, I'm sorry. She's the opposite. I can save her because she doesn't stop to talk to me. But coming up, I'm going to purposely take my time and let a couple of people die. Just for the sake of time. To air is great fun. Come on now. Wow, I just missed the keys there. What am I typing here? Let's go. There's one more zombie for the end of the level. And he's the one I'm gonna let kill me and reset my difficulty rating. It's very important to do it for this boss both times you fight him, because he's one of those bosses where you can only hit him during certain time periods. So I want very short the shortest phrases I can get, so that what just happened to me doesn't happen to me, hopefully more than once. Wow, okay. Bad boss fights all the way around. I'm going to go back to the menu again and go to Chapter 3. But I'm not going to do that going from Chapter 3 to Chapter 4, because Chapter 3 has branching pathways. And one version of Chapter 4 is much, much shorter than the other version. So I need to make sure that I go into Chapter 4 by the correct pathway. And the branch is right here. If I don't save this guy, he won't open this gate. And I have to go the very long way. I don't mind taking so much damage through here, because again, I'm trying to take a death intentionally near the end of the level anyway. I don't want to take every hit though. Oh dang! Yeah, I took my death way too early here. Oh, pff, I thought they hit me more than once. I tried. I skip all these missions because it's just a lot faster, obviously.
Don't kill me! Help! My friends are inside. What is it?
People like you. Agree. Nope. What the hell is a potato bug? Obviously, this is a series of multiple choice questions, and you have to answer them correctly or you get hit. I didn't think potato bug was a real bug, so I didn't go for it. Shark.
I'll get you.
No. So getting a difficulty reset in the middle of the boss fight is nice. This section is very, very easy because I died in the boss fight already. What am I doing? A wound.
Help me! Help me!
I saved this guy because that's another branch in the path. If I don't save him, I chase after him, and that's just a longer way to get through the level.
Don't kill me! Thanks for saving me. My God.
Excuse me. Flash yourself. Some of the phrases in this game are pretty ridiculous.
Is this the Colosseum?
This is my favorite boss fight in the game, but for whatever reason, this is where I really lose most of my time versus the other runners. Took on a decadent lover. When came home, she wasn't alone. Oops. Boo boo. Hey, gone.
Aaron.
Some of the zombies in this level will have a little surprise for you after you kill them, and they'll throw like their heart at you or whatever it is. But if it hits you, it deals damage. But I want to try to kill them first, even if I take damage, because I have enough lives to give at this point. So I'm not too worried about taking damage. But as you can see, it just takes time for them to do that. So if I can kill them off first, so I have something to do while I'm waiting for their souls to explode, that's definitely the faster way to do it.
You!
Go, Kyle! No, don't take a swing at me, please. That was a short one at the end of the boss fight. That's weird. Wow, I almost got hit. What did I mess up? Missed the G. Hit the G too early, rather. I'm gonna take 2 hits up here because I'm fighting the shark dude again. I'm gonna try and take 2 hits. I guess I'm not gonna take 2 hits. There we go. I don't want to come in with this fight as easy as possible. Gosh, yes, got it. Nice. No 2 cycles, that was very nice. I'm gonna give it back apparently. Let's go.
Too bad.
You're better off that way. Come on. Get out of here.
Let's go.
For the boss fight coming up ahead, the first section of the boss fight, you'll take damage if you make a typo of any sort. For the entire rest of the game, if I typo in the middle of a phrase, all I really lose is a little bit of time it takes for me to find the correct next key. So I'm going to take off the headphones so I can focus a little more on hearing the keystrokes and typing accurately. The other problem is, since this game I believe actually only got a European release for PC, it misreads something from the keyboard, and anytime there's punctuation in the phrase, it's going to fail me even if I type it correctly. Shoot. I'm trying to find a balance between being accurate and being as quick as I can. Sugar. Apostrophe's okay. I think it's periods and maybe dashes that for whatever reason just throw as a error. Dang it, I was too slow. I can typo for this section, but there's also more to type. But since I just died, the difficulty reset's coming in handy here. Got it. Excuse me. I also can't reset and pick Chapter 6 from the menu. It requires you to enter by beating Dungeon 5, or by beating Chapter 5, rather. Bits, bites, butts, and bats. That's fun to type.
It's like they're inviting me in.
Cock of the walk? What are those phrases? Active bowel, active mind. Okay.
No.
Oh, come on. Oh, the zombie come up and hit me. Wow, what happened there? Just couldn't type.
What is this place?
It's a Hydra again. What would you barbecue? Barbecue fish. Just state in the U.S. Louisiana. State of Euphoria. And you play with Mum. Foursquare. Just best served cold. Banana split. It's a planet. Neptune. It's a mode of transport. Expensive yacht. Who is King of England? Henry. It's usually Henry for that question. What can't you buy at a store? What makes a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Wait, no, that's not quite right. Oops. Beer belly. Trash dance. Mary Betty's sacrifice. Spooky. Look, man. I think this is the last bit. Yeah, this is the last thing before we go fight the boss. So this is nice. I want to get hit here anyway because it's faster, and it'll be a difficulty reset for the start of the boss fight. So this should be a really nice, easy fight. I'll actually totally throw it here at the end though. There's a couple different attack patterns here. Wow! I had no idea that was in the dictionary. That is quite lewd. That is not family friendly whatsoever, diving out of dead. Dang. That pattern right there where he shoots 4 balls at you gives me a lot of trouble. Just because I always seem to type them in the complete opposite order of what I should. Yikes. Yeah, caught by the apostrophe. There we go. At some point he's going to start mimicking the boss fights. Yeah, this is the second stage of the fight. Ooh. Ooh. Lag. Input. Hey, my input. That's okay. That's alright. I am definitely rusty though. I have to come back to this again later this week. If I get the chance. This is the last section. And it's a multiple choice quiz again. All the answers are correct. And depending on what your answer is, you get one of 3 different endings.